What is good, y'all? Welcome back to the Hero Report. Welcome back to a brand new video. We are here. We are back. And guys, the game is not over, but I might as well just start talking about it because it basically is done. So, yeah, the Magic are up by 32 right now. There's still 5 minutes remaining, and it's not looking great. It's not looking great. We got a lot to get through, so make sure y'all stick around till the end. Leave a like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Y'all go on whatever rant y'all want to, man. That's completely fine with me. I want to see some good points. So I understand there's a lot of upset fans right now, and so am I. But yeah, just make sure y'all just articulate your feelings and your thoughts about this game properly in the comments so I can react to it for the next video. So let's get right into it. Listen, it was just a pathetic performance by the Heat. And on top of that, it just made it worse because they had guys who were like, you know, their past stars, like D Wade was here. Obviously Alonzo Mourning, Dragic was here. Pat Riley's like inauguration of the court, like that was going on. Like it was the worst time for a performance like this, especially on opening night. Like there's so much excitement going through the season because it's like we had basketball again. It's like we didn't see Heat basketball in so long, and now we're back with it. Like regular season is starting. Like there's so much excitement, and we want to start the season off with the positive, and nothing went right for the Heat, man. Absolutely nothing. It was a terrible showing for the Heat, and I understand a lot of talk is going to be on the offense and on the play of Jimmy and Bam, and rightfully so. Those two were not good tonight at all, especially Jimmy. He was extremely atrocious on both ends of the floor, and Bam, I mean, he just wasn't in the game, and he just wasn't being aggressive like we've seen from him at times in the past. But it's just very difficult when your stars do not show up like that. I thought the main talking point for the Heat's offense before the game was how will the backcourt perform, and I actually thought the backcourt did a pretty good job, and they were probably the best part of the Heat's offense tonight. You know, apart from them, I don't think anybody else really showed up. I thought Hero was probably the best player for us. I thought he was really consistent. I thought he was really good on both ends, and yeah, I thought he provided what we needed him to provide. And Terry, I know he had some turnovers, and Jalen Suggs is a really pesky defender, but whenever he could make an impact, he did. And I'm very encouraged by what I've seen from those two players. So if there's one silver lining from tonight, it's the fact that the backcourt performed pretty well. Apart from that, everything just kind of fell apart for the team. Like everything. It was just ridiculous what we were seeing out there. Like I'm shocked because although a lot of the talk is going to be about the offense, and rightfully so, because the star players did not show up. It was terrible from the two stars, Jimmy and Bam. Absolutely invisible tonight. The defense is what's getting me, because it's how do you allow 115 points to Orlando with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter where they sub their starters out and they're up by 32 points on you, when Orlando is a team that last year wasn't some high-powered offensive team, and they aren't a team that's going to, be some crazy hot offensive team. We allowed them to do that today. I understand they were making threes, and I did say in the game plan they're not a good three-point shooting team, but when you allow them to shoot wide open shots, they're gonna knock them down. You can't just allow them to shoot wide open. And not just that, the second chance opportunities, the rebounds that they were getting. The biggest issue with the front court of this Heat team is that they're undersized. So Bam Adebayo, most often, when Paolo Banchero got hot, he had to go guard him, which means that Nikola Jovic was left to guard the center. And Nikola Jovic should be able to box out Wendell Carter. I understand Wendell Carter is a center, but Wendell Carter is not a big body center by any means. He's 6'9". He's I'm pretty sure he's damn near the same height, if not maybe a little taller than Nikola Jovic. I don't think it's a big discrepancy between those two players. I don't understand how we just do not secure the second chance point, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. I really do not get it. I don't. And it's the rebounding is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. We got punked, man. All the talk in the whole halftime speech when Pat Riley was talking and this and that was about the culture and about how tough the Heat play. We got out-rebounded by 15. 15. They had 8 more offensive rebounds than we did. It was just terrible. Absolutely terrible. The rebounds killed us, man. They killed us. They shot 36% from three. So it wasn't like they were shooting a crazy percentage. I understand in the first half they were shooting really well, but they were beating us in the paint. I mean, they shot 45%, I think, from the field, and I'm not sure how much they shot from the paint itself, but yeah, like they were just punking us, and it's like, I do not understand how the defense just falls off a cliff. Is it because of the backcourt? I don't know. But they have to figure the defense out, because no matter how good the offense needs to be, this team will always have to start with its defense. If you are the Miami Heat, you need to have a defensive identity, a defensive first mindset. You can score as many points as you want, but the Heat have always been a defensive first team. So we can talk about the offense, we can talk about Jimmy and Bam, but the tone has to be set defensively. You cannot get beat at your own game. Orlando literally beat us at our own game. They out-physicaled us. They outworked us. We're the team that preaches doing that to every other team in the NBA, but Orlando came into our home court and did that to us, man. On opening night, on the day where we inaugurated Pat Riley Court, they did that to us. Absolutely unacceptable from everybody, but it starts with the star players. Jimmy's coming out getting beat off of backdoors by Franz Wagner. Terrible effort by Jimmy. Like, I've been defending this dude the whole year, the whole offseason when people are saying trade him. I've been sticking by him and being like, no, man, this guy's taking us to finals and this guy's been incredible in the playoffs. But it's like, bro, you cannot keep playing like this in the regular season. I thought that maybe because it was his contract year, he was going to show some more fight and he wasn't going to take it, loosely. And I understand it's only one game, but from this one game, all we can do is gauge what's happened from this one game, because that's the only game we've seen. And he was terrible tonight on both ends of the floor. Bam Adebayo was just not in the game, not in the game at all. He was just there. You didn't notice Bam Adebayo. Every time, the thing that I gauge with Bam is his impact. Do you notice his impact? I didn't notice his impact tonight at all. And then the bench was non-existent. Absolutely nothing from the bench. Jaime did not do a thing. Duncan Robinson, MIA. Thomas Bryant. Kevin Love was out today because of personal reasons. I hope everything's good with him. Just on that note, I really do hope that he's fine and that he's in good spirits with whatever he's got going on. But Thomas Bryant was terrible tonight. He was terrible. And then Haywood Highsmith. We have this guy as a guy who's supposed to be guarding Paolo Banchero, the best player on the other team. Problem is, Haywood Highsmith's 6'4", Paolo Banchero's 6'10". No matter how good of a defender you are, you're gonna get out physical in that matchup, man. Paolo's just too much bigger. It was just a mess from every single front. It was a big mess. And we play Charlotte next, who are in a dogfight with Houston right now. I'm a big believer in Charlotte's team. I think Charlotte has a really good team. We have to bring it against them, man. They're not going to be a team that we can take lightly. They play with an incredible pace, and if we show up with the effort we did tonight, we're going to get ran out the gym. So they got to go to the drawing board and figure their stuff out, because they have not started the season on a good note, and it's been an absolute clown fest from what we've seen tonight. You guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this, this game, man. I'll see you later as always. Have a nice day. Let's go Heat. And listen, I understand everyone's upset, but it's one game. We got to just bounce back, short-term memory, and just figure this out fast. Because if not, it's going to be too late. So I'll see you later as always, man. Peace.